A U.S. Marine told John McCain at a town hall that he should be arrested for treason. John McCain, Republican senator from Arizona. I'm going to play some video for you. This is more evidence of the huge rift within the Republican Party. There has been backlash for a while now against John McCain for speaking basic truths, right? He said the shutdown was not a good idea. We are not going to delay Obamacare by doing the shutdown. This doesn't make any sense. We overplayed our hand. We lost the shutdown, we being Republicans. Basic truths. And the backlash was huge. Congressman Louis Gohmert implying that John McCain is a terrorist. And now we have right-wingers who are standing up for this Marine who ranted to John McCain at a town hall. I'm going to play some audio and video. I want to let you know, we're going to pick this up 2 minutes into the rant. I'm cutting out the first 2 minutes of the rant to really get to just some of the key parts because it's just so long. We don't have time for 4 minutes of outrageous ranting. Let's take a look at a little bit of this video.
It's too bad someone like me is not in office to hold you accountable, because if I was in a position of power or authority, I would have you all arrested and tried for treason against my country under the grounds of 18 U.S.C. 2381 Treason U.S. Code. Whoever owing allegiance to the United States levies war against them or adheres to their enemies, giving them aid and comfort within the United States or elsewhere, is guilty of treason. That is the code. The American people are sick of it. This country rose up against you recently. The ratio, hang on, I have a right of free speech. I can finish. The American people opposed to going to war with Syria, which includes many Marines and other veterans by the thousands, was 499 to 1.
Notice how he also throws in there free speech rights. He talks about how when people were upset at his 4-minute rant monopolizing the town hall, he started saying he has free speech rights. How do these people not understand that your fellow voters being annoyed by your 4-minute ranting monopoly of the town hall is not an abridgment of your free speech? It's people realizing that questions are usually one sentence in the interrogative form ending in a question mark, not a 4-minute rant read off of a piece of paper to a senator. Free speech, what is this guy talking about?
Right. Yet another person who thinks that, I don't know, that somehow they're losing their right when someone just tells them to shut up or that they're annoyed with what they're saying. But in reality, of course, was he, I don't know, committed of some crime and tried in a court and found guilty? No.
We should really focus here on the rift within the Republican Party. And this is more evidence that you say the slightest just ounce of honest truth, like John McCain has been able to do over the last few months, and just saying, guys, we're messing up here. What are we doing? This isn't going to work. It doesn't make any sense. Voters don't like this. This doesn't look good. You are a traitor. You're treasonous. You're a terrorist, according to Louis Gohmert. And this is someone within the Republican Party who was almost the president 5 years ago. It's amazing, Louis.
I think this is probably good when this happens. And I think every time someone speaks up and says something realistic and all this backlash happens, well, you know, that person has supporters too. And it does create a lot of chaos in the party.
It certainly does. And we're going to be talking about that and much more on today's bonus show, which is, of course, hosted and produced by producer Louis. We will talk about South Koreans sneaking into North Korea for better lives. Does that make any sense? We will discuss. We'll also talk about religious parents being terrified of yoga and a happiness agency in Venezuela. How do you get access to the bonus show? It's very easy. davidpakman.com/membership. Sign up. You get the bonus show, the commercial-free podcast, full hour commercial-free video episodes instead of those 2 to 3 minute clips, and much, much more. davidpakman.com/membership. We will pause, take a break. Much more after this.